Trust Dr. A on this one subject. The crisis in which the United States of America currently finds itself tangled in is a moral crisis, which has engendered a calamity of cultural confidence, which in turn has begotten a fiscal catastrophe that guarantees the destruction of our nation should we fail to address it properly. Complexity is the very essence of trickery. Governing may at times be a tale told by an idiot, as passions sweep away reason and bad laws are enacted with dire consequences. At other times, it may be a story told by a master craftsman with twists, turns, and reversals that surprise, delight, enthrall, and appall. Most of all, it is a story with heroes and villains. Now, the Soviet communists understood this well. Destroy the family, seize the children, and give the insupportable notion of a Marxist paradise, a purchase on power for at least one more generation. The crucial importance of narrative to today's leftists cannot be overstated. Storytelling in which old themes are twisted and destroyed sits at the center of everything the leftist does. Leftists are fueled by a belief that in the modern world, it does not matter what the facts are, as long as the story is well told to a desperate audience hankering to hear those feel-good lies. Living in an upside-down fantasy world, they would rather heed their hearts than their minds, their impulses than their senses. Now, the gulf between reality and their ideological daydreams regularly shocks and surprises even them, even as it discomforts or kills millions who suffer the consequences of those delusions. And what precisely is the point of their twisted narrative? Simply this: it contains all the themes deemed necessary to sell a governing philosophy that no one in his right mind would actually vote for without deception and illusion. No matter how evil, the leftist story must have a positive outcome. It must appeal to the better angels of our nature. It must promise a greater good, a higher morality, and a new and improved tomorrow. In short, leftists must do what Satan did in the Garden of Eden: lie. Critical theory seeks to undermine our self-knowledge by insisting that everything is a construct, a plot by the privileged. Karl Marx taught that criticism of religion is the prerequisite of all criticism. Religion for him was the opiate of the masses. The abolition of religion as the illusory happiness of the people is their demand for real happiness for the people. It takes a father of lies to convince others to rebel against the evidence of their hearts and minds and their own self-interest. Lying is the centerpiece of both satanic and leftist projects. Let me say that again. Lying is the centerpiece of both satanic and leftist projects. Let freedom ring, God help us, and remember to always speak the truth, then endure the consequences. Class dismissed. Randy Arrington, PhD.